What's up, guys? Sandseven here, and I'm bringing you Niggy and Friends. It's a little Smurf guild. Seventh comment, free legendary, free entry into the guild, but that's not what we're here about. It's about pretty much the most important things you can do in Casual Clash, and a little teaser on the boss with the Smurf. But the most important thing you can do, obviously, most of you know, is might. But even before that, gems. What do you use them for? Well, you use them for hero rolls when you start off. You want legends, and you want them as soon as possible, and you want to level those heroes as quickly. It's all about heroes, guys. In this game, it's all about getting those hero levels up. Don't worry about leveling anything else up. Town Hall, don't do it unless you need to. And this information is brought to you by David Grothling, who wrote the guide that won the level 50 Pumpkin Duke. I'm expanding upon it a little bit, but, his content was there in the guide, and that's why he won. And next thing, don't play defense. No need to. Those towers, yeah, they look pretty. The cannons, so on and so forth. It just inflates your might. You don't need it yet. You don't play defense yet. And never use magic towers. Alright, get that out of the way. Also, with Arena, don't play defense. There's no reason to. You can start doing the math, and it becomes very simple that a win for 40 honor badges is worth far more than bumping up to, say, 70 an hour and bouncing back to 50 and so on and so forth. Not until you've leveled those heroes way up and, maybe a few talents here or there. Then you want to start going for those wins and getting the extra bonuses that you'll get per hour with the honor badges. But starting off, no, don't play defense. Arena, base, no defense. All right, now that that's out of the way, well, you're going to want to think about a troop type. The middle. When I say the middle, that means either the shotgun dwarves, that path, or you want to take the fairy dragon path. Either works. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Kisa will show you why dragons are still, a really good option at high might. And it's quite an impressive raid against me, I've got to say. Coming in, no snowstorm, and using dragons with very few losses. Very impressive. I'm glad you're on my team. And on fire. That's right. Well, Katy Perry fan club. I'm outed. I know. I tried to keep it a secret, but with the name stealing, I had to bring it out. I'm proud, though. The rest of you should be, too. All right. Yeah, this is just a really good raid, so I figured I'd show it. Just comes in. Perfect timing with the spell. Guardian Angel. Ari's Frenzy, if you're curious, it does pair with the Pumpkin Duke skill, because watch, as soon as... Yep, there it is. Pumpkin Duke goes off, and then all the troops together. Just a great raid. And easy 100% for me. There's the Ari's Frenzy right when everyone's in the middle. That was a really good timing on it. It's later than I normally do, and I'm going to start trying that out because that was just well done. Alright, moving on to walls. No. Again, no defense. Walls will kill you. One wall is one might. Yeah, no big deal. Well, times that by 100 pieces of wall, it starts getting up there, and then each level of each wall is one might. 10 times 10. Yeah, you see, you get the idea, right? And you can't take that back. But, sometimes you gotta level something up, and you're wondering, is that gonna affect my rating ability? Because trust me, if you inflate your might, you will screw yourself. I've done it. I had to get out of it with, well, updates that have saved me, like Pumpkin Duke, but gems have helped. You don't really want to do that. Now, to get out of that, I've got a tip, but it's also the same tip, just the reverse, to test the waters, and that's extra heroes, like this Ice Demon right here. I don't need them. My might's at 2798, and I'll go ahead and eat them, and I'll show you that it'll drop my might down to 2718, I believe, and it's because I run a 4-hero setup. I don't need any more. It's one thing I know. That's the way my Smurf is set up. You don't have to run 5 heroes if you don't need them. My might's low enough, their levels are high enough. Now, what I'm going to show you next is a level 1 does nothing to might. Nothing at all. So, if you need to level a Town Hall, and you want to see what that might's going to look like, take a level 1 and pop him up a level. Now, where do you get the level 1? Well, first off, he's going to be there, and he's going to be there because there's no need to go ahead and feed that ninja to get that slash up to 2 of 9, those 200 experience points, or 3 of 9, that 200 towards that 10,000, or 30,000, or 70,000, whatever it might be. Don't feed it to him unless you need it, unless it's going to get there. or you need a spot in your hero altar. Because you can use those heroes later on to just dump in and inflate your might. Then here's the important part, guys. Wait for the leaderboards to reset. Because before they reset, you don't know what it's going to be like at that might. Once the leaderboards reset, then you're rating with the different might and the different class. So be sure to let the leaderboards reset. And once you've done that, well, you know if you can level that town hall, then you can go ahead and pop that gold into the town hall, level it up, like I'm going to do on my smurf because my volts are maxed out at 13, and it's really inefficient now because if I hit all 6 volts, I get a shield. It's a well-made smurf, right? Now, when it comes to having too much might, go to your altar. Start consuming the heroes that you just don't need and aren't going to use. You're not playing defense. Eat them. Don't worry about your garrisons. Eat them. Watch your might drop, and watch your XP per hour go up. Now, if it's a smurf, it's gold per hour is what you want. If it's, a main account, XP per hour. And having as low might as possible is not always a good thing. You want to find the right balance. In all things in life, there's a balance, and might is no exception. Lowest as possible is not the best. So play with it. Find out where a good spot is. And that spot's going to continually change with the evolution of the game and the people that are playing that are around you at those might levels, as well as your heroes leveling up and getting stronger. Last thing, guys, have fun. I mean, that's what my Smurf is. That's what it's all about. It's all about having fun. And that's what we play games for, right? It's to have fun. This game is a grind, to say the least, when it comes to leveling. God knows I hate it. I mean, you've seen the same level 80 hero that Ninja's still level 80 for who knows how long. It's because I just need a break from the grind at times. Now, yeah, I should be leveling. That's terrible, right? All right, we'll go ahead and if you're still with me this far, then you ain't going nowhere. I got you. All right. So yeah, just have fun. And well, when it comes to having fun in this game, a second account, whether you're a paying player or a non-paying player, it's a good idea. I suggest everyone start with 2 accounts. Simply because, well, if you're brand new, that second account might roll better. You might end up with the legends, and that might be your main account. You might, end up like another Smurf 87. Dude's got one hell of a Smurf. He's in fire. That's right. All right. Also, if you are a paid player and you don't have a Smurf, don't create it for a Smurf. Just create it to play the non-pay. It really is a lot of fun. It's a whole new perspective on the game, and I guarantee you will learn. For those of you that are free players, I wish I could give you the gym experience. So I can tell you right now, God, it is fun. But it's really not productive, so you're not missing that much minus a nice shiny base that, focus on your heroes, not your base. Get those heroes leveled. If you've got all the legendaries, focus on your talents. Don't worry about anything else. It'll come in time. So that's pretty much it. These are my tips, and David's, a lot of his ideas just expanded upon. Really great guide, man. Really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the Pumpkin Duke, and I hope this guide helps everybody out. I hope to see you out there. And 7th comment, I'll be contacting you. And you can join Niggy and Friends. Yeah, there's a few Smurfs with Spirit Mages. Must be fun, right? Yeah, it's a guild of lots of powerful slave driving master owners of Smurf accounts, right? Alright guys, that's it for this one, and I hope it's helped out a little bit, and I hope maybe convinced a couple of you that don't have a Smurf to grab one. Alright guys, Sandseven out.